Duncan, I guess to this team's sort of credit, there hasn't been a lot of adversity really this season. I'm not sure that being up 3-1 is adversity, but do you think you sort of take something out of last night about coming together, and recognizing there is no easy button?
Yeah, absolutely. There was we were in collective agreement after the game. That certainly wasn't our best effort, and we also understand that we're going to close out this series and we need to be a lot better. So today was all about really tapping into that sense of urgency that we need to get to, because when we're able to do that, that's definitely when we're at our best.
Jason Jackson.
Hey, Duncan, two things for you. For you, anything particular other than the ball going in the basket different for you yesterday? And we'll start with that one. I'll follow up.
Just being more and more aggressive, more persistent, and obviously they've made adjustments. Credit to them to take away certain things that I like to do. But then it's about the adjustment to the adjustment. So for me, it's about just continuing to work for open shots and just getting the ball in positions where I can be successful. So nothing in particular, very different, but just continuing to grow in that area.
And just your view of Tyler, we've all talked about, I think, enough. The kid has shown he's ready for all this. But as it pertains to trust and maybe even a little freelance on top of play calls, what are you noticing the most in his ability to damn near win the game 3 times yesterday?
Sure. Yeah. His confidence is special for sure. I think everybody's seen that pretty much right from the start. But I think the area where he's really grown a lot is just his feel. And he's always had a feel for the game, but the game is definitely really starting to slow down for him, it seems. And his decision making. He made a couple of plays yesterday. It wasn't even necessarily the shots that he made, but a couple of the passes that he's made, particularly in this series, have been really, really impressive. So he's grown so much throughout this year, and obviously the best is yet to come with him.
David Wilson.
Hey, Duncan. Obviously, big difference in the way they do things when Giannis is in versus out when they've got those 3 or 4 guard lineups. Just how much of a challenge was that defensively to kind of adjust on the fly yesterday, and how confident are you guys that if Giannis doesn't play tomorrow, you guys with a day of preparation will be fully prepared for that?
Yeah, they're a really good team. Statistically, the best team in the league in a lot of categories. So, obviously, when a guy like that they do a lot of things around goes down, they're surrounded by really high level players as well. So, credit to them. Those guys really stepped up and made plays down the stretch. But we also understand that we got to be a lot better. And we had some kind of mental lapses and a lack of sense of urgency that we definitely need to adjust and remedy here moving forward. And we feel like if we do that and bring our best version, we don't that doesn't guarantee anything, but we know when we're at our best that we're a tough team to beat.
Christos Saltas from SDNA Greece.
Hello, Duncan. Could we expect a approach like a game 7 from your team to tomorrow's game?
Yeah, that I mentioned earlier, but that's what a lot of today was about, just kind of tapping into that sense of urgency. We play our best when we have that, and we play like a desperate team. Like every game is a must-win game, and we got to tap into that. We got to treat it like it is. Just kind of have a narrow vision, closed mind on what this game is. And, closing out this team is going to be really, really tough. They've got a ton of experience, a lot of talent, but we just got to kind of focus on our being our best version.
And how crucial is to slow down Chris Middleton tomorrow?
Just continue to try to make it difficult for him. Throw different defenders at him, make his catches more difficult. He kind of caught a rhythm there, just from that kind of mid post, top of the key area. So we got to just continue to try to make that tough. He's a really talented player, but just make things difficult.